The joyous sound of nervous laughter from petrified adults. Everyone's impressed, except the waiter whose tip she's messing with. Oh, there he is. Oh, hang on. Stop looking at me like that! Kids plus magic equals trouble. But what about animals? Let's take a look in tonight's Animal Magic.
Having us at sit, roll over.
We're at home with Chris Angel and his kin. Chris has come up with a novel way of removing unwanted animal hair from the furniture.
Come on.
The cat's thinking, 9 lives and I had to spend one of them with him? Rick Lax is determined to prove cats love magic almost as much as they love dogs, baths, and loud noises. It's amazing what you can get a research grant for these days. Yeah, pull a rabbit out of that hat, then I'll be interested. Well, cats may be sceptical about magic, but what about man's best friend? Here's a budding magician with his assistant, Doggy McGee. Actually, the name's Fudge, and he's pretty nonplussed. That collar's far too big for me! But wait! Fudge vanishes! Did somebody rattle the biscuit box in the kitchen? And Fudge is back! Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, the owner seems to think he's in charge, but who's really pulling the strings? Fudge is now the master.
It's the weekend, so...
Who better than Dynamo to whip a crowd into a frenzy over a small piece of paper?
Anyone got any receipts?
I'm not below our culture.
I hope it's the receipt for a sexy panda t-shirt so he can take it back.
Don't judge me though.
Oh, this is perfect, I think. Yeah, this is for 32.10. Ah, I see. Vodka.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's my best friend.
Let me try this.
Maybe it's a receipt for his trousers, as they clearly don't fit. Should have spent that £32.10 on a belt.
This is yours, right? Yeah.
On the downside, the bottle of vodka vanished back to the shop. Now over to the World Magic Awards and some amazing card manipulation from Jeff McBride. Now, if you're wondering why Jeff is dressed like that, he's just had an audition for Game of Thrones. Sadly, he didn't get the part, but he has landed a role in House of Cards. Jeff's incredible sleight-of-hand card skills have got him barred from every branch of Clinton's. Fancy doing some trickery yourself? Well, pay close attention as we open up our beginner's guide to magic. And tonight, there's just one simple rule, but it's an important one. Be very, very careful when choosing your venue. Sharp-eyed viewers may just spot a fatal mistake. Magic's all smoke and mirrors, but this trick needs a lot more smoke and a bit less mirror. And if you filmed a trick that hasn't quite gone to plan, go on, share it with us. Check out bbc.co.uk, now you see it, for all the details. We can still see you, I'm afraid. Want to know how to do a trick yourself? Let's find out in How Do They Do That? Magicians Wayne Hoochin and Nate Staniforth are playing the most elaborate and deadly game of Find the Lady. Or should that be bloke? Wayne hides in one of 5 metal boxes, and it's up to Nate to find him. Ooh, he doesn't look happy in there.
Mix them up, spin them around. If you've stopped...
A quick shuffle by some volunteers prevents it from being the easiest trick ever for Nate.
All right, very good.
But where's the deadly bit? Here!
Right, Dave, I want you to start by destroying this one here.
Oh, has he picked one of the empty boxes? Fingers crossed for you, mate.
Yep, Dave, destroy this one. Destroy this one.
He's having a right old laugh in that box, isn't he?
Right, Dave, I want you to... No, I want you to destroy this one. Take this one out.
Oh, make your mind up, love. It's only life or death. to you, stylishly done. But is Wayne safe? Oh no, it's empty! Only joking. He's safe! Not even a stubbed toe. But how on earth did they manage it? We'll find out later. Well, I've not seen anyone tidy like this since Mary Poppins. Incredible stuff. Just think how much more he could achieve if he had both hands free. Is it a ball? Is it a bird? Is it a... Oh yeah, it's a bird.
The world's largest slingshot.
Well, for anyone watching on a tiny smartphone, here's a much bigger catapult trick with a basketball. Never thought that guy would be a tree hugger. Something tells me they're pretty happy with that. No wonder they've been trying to do it solidly for 6 weeks. Time for a change of clothes, guys, come on.
Oh my god!
Alex Ramone has a novel way of making magic even more exciting. Watch the card very carefully. It changes from the 4 to the 6 of diamonds. Brilliant! Plus he managed to complete the trick before he smashed into a tree. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Sheeran! Not really. Actually, it's an amazing escapology stunt from the Safronov brothers in Russia. They're tied to that post and must escape before the red van drops on them. Simple setup, although utterly insane. One's out. And another. Come on, Ed-alike! Oh dear. Well, I'm really glad this is a trick, or now I'd be very worried. After all, the suspension on that van is totally done in. Oh wait, it's Ed! He's done it! To celebrate, he sings a song from his latest unplugged album. It's not a classic. I don't normally say no to a donut, but on this occasion... Coming up, Troy's out on a date, but what's on the menu? Probably a large drink stain. Sue Barker faces the harsh reality of BBC cuts. And in our big finish, DMC must act PDQ, or he faces the biggest split-up since JLS. OMG! But now more expert trickery as we showcase the magic of D. Christopher.
Have any of you guys heard of alchemy? The definition is the profound art of taking base substances and changing them into precious metals.
Come on, look like you understand. Yeah, that's better.
Fire was often used as the catalyst for these experiments, where they'd take something worthless and change it into something very precious. I've got a silver ring here. It's my understanding that perhaps if I was to heat up the metal and melt it down, we could potentially analyse the solution and figure out a way to replicate it. Use a straw. If I was to take a drop of this, just a single drop, that'll do, and try and cool it down. We should be able to solidify it into something new. But, you know, I mean, these old-fashioned silver coins are no good to us here, really. They're not accepted as currency. To have the maximum kind of get out of this, you'd have to really deposit it.
Blimey, that is clever. Now, can I have the 2 small glasses of wine I ordered? Now we challenge everything you hold dear about magic as we introduce you to tonight's not-so-glamorous assistants. This time it's an enormous chicken. Oh, the hormones they put in food these days, eh? Oh no, it's actually a Charlie Chaplin lookalike. So let's just see how appealing this fun-filled creature is to children. Oh dear. More insanity here. Has anyone told Network Rail about this? You are unwise to raise those defences. Star Wars line. Terrible impression. More pole-ish stunts here, and watch this. If you feel like your life's going round in circles, this hobby isn't the one for you. Pretty dazzling, though. Just like an OAP on the release date of Daniel O'Donnell's new calendar, Ben Hart is in a hurry. And tonight he seems a little bit peckish.
So I'm probably overdressed for cookery, but don't worry. So the aim today is I'm going to try and use magic to do some cookery quicker than that toaster can cook a piece of toast. It's going to be machine versus magic. Toast versus the host. The only thing I haven't got is I haven't got any actual ingredients. Daniela, would you come up here and join me? We're going to be cooking an omelette.
Okay.
So what do we need to cook an omelette?
An egg.
An egg. So I've got here an imaginary egg. We just need to crack it.
I heard something.
That was the sound of an imaginary egg, obviously. Daggy, you can sit back down. Would you take that plate with you? Remember, I'm up against the clock. I'm up against that toaster. So 3, 2, 1, toast. Go on. Okay, so I'm going to whisk up our imaginary egg. Here we go.
Well, the good thing is there's no washing up.
So I'm just going to pour it into the pan here. Like that. And I'm just going to start cooking with my imagination. A bit of herbs, I think. A bit of imaginary herbs. That should do it.
Collecting imaginary herbs? Where does he find the time?
I think. Yes, hold out the plate for me. I think it's worked. You've got very good imaginations. Because look, now there is a real imaginary omelette.
Yeah, it looked a bit nicer when it was imaginary.
And I won!
Proof indeed that you can make an omelette without breaking eggs. Okay, let's put you out of your misery and reveal the answer to how do they do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn around, pick out something on the horizon, and stare at it.
You'll remember magician Wayne Hoochin hid in one of 5 metal boxes, while his pal Nate Staniforth looked away and the boxes were mixed up. Using an industrial digger and the power of his mind, Nate managed to crush the 4 empty boxes, leaving Wayne without a scratch. But how did Nate know which was the right one? Well, Wayne sent an infrared beam from a small breathing hole in his box, invisible to the naked eye, but not to a sensor in Nate's trousers, which picked up the beam as he walked past. As soon as Nate felt a vibration in his trousers, he knew Wayne was in the box he just passed. Would you want your life to depend on your mate's vibrating trousers? Because I tell you what, I really wouldn't. Now, Justin Flom has a first world problem.
Plastic wrap. I hate plastic wrap. It's hard to tear. It sticks to things that you don't want it to. It sticks to itself. It sticks to everything except what you need it to stick to, your plate of pizza. So what we're going to do is I wanted to create a piece of magic using plastic wrap. And Billy's going to help me out. Billy, can you come up on stage? Give her a big round of applause. Give Billy the plastic wrap. We got a little cabinet up on stage with a curtain and a pole that Billy now gets to wrap me to. So, Billy, come on around. And you get to, I'll take a whole bunch.
Take that.
Yeah, and go ahead.
Tight.
Wrap
Here we
me
go.
tight. Excellent. This will be good. This is perfect. Tear it, yeah? It's hard. Very good. Now, Billy, you're going to be with me in the cabinet here. But what I need you to do is I need you to grab that curtain, and you're going to close that curtain for me. So
You want me in the cabinet with you?
I know it's awkward. just, yeah.
Just so you know that there's nothing going on between me and Justin.
Yeah. So go ahead and close
This
the
is
curtain for me.
strictly a working relationship.
That's right. Close the curtain. Very good. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust just that a little bit right there. I think I should. That's good, right?
Incredible trick. And Billy stays fresh for up to 48 hours. Xavier Mortimer's trying to magic up the perfect implement for eating ice cream. A knife. Well, that's no good. Chopsticks? I don't think so. At last, a spoon! But I wouldn't hang about for too much longer if I were you. Too late. Yeah, the ice cream's melted. It's Troy on his first date with this nice lady. Bit forward to secretly film it, though.
What's your name?
I'm Amedea.
Amedea.
Amedea? Well, I'm a magician. Oh, dear.
I would recommend the Long Island iced tea.
Yeah?
Yeah? I can make it for you if you want.
Really?
All you need is a glass.
Sounds like I'm gonna get something help. Protect me.
Quick, Amedea, see if he's got a bag of crisps in there as well.
You can't drink it without this, right? You need a straw.
Now, you'll love this. Watch and learn. This paperclip is made from nitinol, an alloy with very special powers. When you bend it into a totally different shape, like this representation of Brands Hatch race circuit, and drop it into hot water, voila! It's a paperclip again! And there was me thinking nitinol just helps you sleep at night. You learn something new every day. There There are lots of things you can do with paper clips, but when it comes to stationery products, nothing can compete with the versatility of the rubber band. Sounds like a BBC Four series. Have you ever noticed even the smallest of tricks can seem a lot bigger with suitably dramatic music? Actually, that's pretty good. Let's see if I can copy it.
You cross the bands on this finger.
Right,
right
okay,
here. So
yeah.
you put this
So-
finger on this here.
Yeah, finger under there. Oh, hang on, where's my
And you
thumb?
just take it and you set it
Underneath?
between
Oh, it's
these
tight.
two yellow bands
I'm
right
losing
here.
circulation.
So from the front,
Yep.
it just looks like this. but
Oh, hang on, where's that gone?
You take this finger,
I think I'll leave it to the
you
experts.
let the band
All I wanted was my own stab of dramatic music. Oh, thanks.
rubber band ball. It's just rubber bands.
Like a rubber band ball, takes 4 days before he can do it again. Philip Blue here became so obsessed with the rubber band tricks, his wife made him leave the house and do them in the car. Yeah, that was worth it. As it goes, rubber bands are pretty simple. For more advanced office magic, come and join us walking in a printer wonderland. That once got me thrown out of Ryman's.
When you don't have a printer. Oh, you don't need one.
Interesting place for a button. You don't want to know where the batteries are.
Yes, sir, you.
To New York's Times Square, where we've seen legendary performances from U2, Taylor Swift, this guy.
Committed to memory. Ladies and gentlemen, this deck of cards looks like it's a regular, ordinary deck. It is, but it means a great deal to me, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to shuffle the deck a little more.
Sorry, it can't mean that much to you if you're going to sling it on the pavement like that. Oh, sorry, sidewalk. Oh, look at this, though. Wow. Well, I think I'm more impressed than that crowd. Nice to see a deck dancing round. All we need is Ant, and we're ready to rumble. He's not quite anatomically correct. He's got a heart where his nose should be. And he's got a club foot.
Is that your card? That's your card? Round of applause.
It's Israeli magician Hezi Dean, whose assistant's sunglasses suggest a heavy night last night. Oh, poor love. Luckily, when they're off sick, magicians draft in a locum assistant. This guy, great trousers. Well, it must have been a heavy night as Hezi cures her tense, nervous headache. Ow! Very well done. Wow, the box magically moves on his command. That's just showing off. I'd use the carrying handles, love. Oh, he actually heard me. Now this could be gruesome. Oh no, she's fine! Not saying much though, as her vocal cords are 20 feet away. Remaining calm too. Well, she's kept her head. Outstanding. And the secret to the trick? She was an android all along.
I'm gonna roll it up and put it into this air cannon. Watch.
Kaylin Morelli now, who's overslept and needs to get dressed in a hurry.
Do it. Alright, I want you guys to watch closely. All you gotta do is watch my chest.
That's not your chest, Kaylin, that's your stomach.
Alright, and breathe in. 1, 2, 3.
And if you think that's impressive, you should see him putting on his underpants. Now it's time for our big finish. Over to DMC.